Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I thought I would share with you, as promised in my last video, a walkthrough of my medium Kikki K, which is the equivalent of personal size in Filofax, and I just thought I'd really share it with you. I even accidentally matched my nails to it. And for those of you wondering, I have a brew, so if you want to go grab one, do. I'm not sure this is going to be the longest video, but you know me, I can witter on for England, so who knows. So I also just wanted to mention that the little TN stickers, the tiny sheets, are brilliant for this kind of size planner. I know these have been very, very popular so far. They're designed to fold in half and go in the strings of a pocket traveller's notebook, but they will also sit in your pockets of a personal planner too. So absolutely spot on. So Kikki K, yes, I kind of revisited personal planning about a month and a half ago, and it all stemmed from having this beautiful blue planner that somebody had very, very kindly bought me, and I really wanted to use it again. And then I saw the dark blue planner and thought, oh, that'd be perfect for August's Cocoa Daisy kit. And then I saw, I saw these on the Kikki K website and went, oh my word, need. Phone case and a zipped planner. Zip planner because I was going on holiday, and you know what? That is just so good for keeping everything together. But there was this one, and I really like the interior of this one. Couldn't choose, so I did what any good planner girl would do. I went through my stash of planners, sold some, and bought some. So I'd been in that zipped one all over whilst we were away, and then September I've moved into this, which is brilliant because the Cocoa Daisy inserts for September are absolutely perfect with it. So I'm going to do you a full walkthrough of everything that's in here. Little note, this pen, I love. It came in the kit, but sadly, or maybe not sadly, I really like using the Pilot Frixion erasable pens, and I have only been using these pens now for about 3 months in my planners because I just like that I can rub them out. So I adore this pen, but I'm not actually using it because it's not erasable, and it's black as well, and it's ballpoint, so I need to get on jet pens and get a gel refill really, which I probably will do soon. So let's have a little look at the setup. So you can see it just goes so beautifully with this kit. So I've got in here, I've just got a few paper clips. Simon had to be in there because he's Simon. I've got my notepad, which you do have to cut down the back page to get it to fit in. There's a few stickers and things under there, and I've got a few sticky notes as well. And because that notepad then, you see, it ends up flapping every time you open the planner. I'll show you what I mean. You see, you go, that's really annoying. And that's why it's washi tape, because it got broken. Which is why Simon sits here and his birdie friend, and they kind of wedge it down so that then when I open it, it doesn't do that. Happy days. If anyone else has any other way of doing that, please let me know, because it also really upsets me that I can't actually use that pocket because I want to decorate it. So this front dashboard doobie-dad is one of the free Cocoa Daisy printables. If I just stick that underneath you can see it better. That I printed onto acetate and laminated. Somebody asked me if it was vellum on the group. I'm really sorry if you're watching this, it wasn't vellum, it was acetate. And then I laminated one of the dashboards with September on, and I just thought that they sat over the top of each other, absolutely gorgeous. Thought they looked fabulous. I've got planner stickers in the front there, again from the kit, and this really is my place to play with all the Cocoa Daisy goodies. This and my dory as well. Then I made some dividers, which are kind of based on the ones that Jennifer made at Happy Place Planning, and I'll leave her channel linked down below. In fact, I'm going to make a little note in my pen to say that I need to link you to Cocoa Daisy, Happy Place Planning and Kikki K, because then I'll link you to everything that I've used. There you go. In use. And they've got the words down the side, so I've got calendar, home, work is somewhere, work and personal. and I cut those on my silhouette and then laminated it, but so that I didn't use all of the paper and could get more out of the paper, I did it so that there's the gap there. And I'm so pleased with how they came out. Cocoa Daisy actually put out in their subscriber files, cut files for the words, but these are a different font because they're the ones that I had made. So if I just show you that in a little bit more detail, you can kind of see it a bit more close up. And yeah, I chose like a typed font to go with the theme. Then I've got 2017-18 overviews from So Much Crafting. I always end up, I wanted them quickly. I would have probably gone to Ultimate Success Planner in the UK. Natalie, I do like her inserts as well, and I've got some of those. Okay, I'm going to say it now. If you've not already, it is a grab a brew video, okay? It just is going to be. So yeah, so Natalie in the UK, I think she's reopening very soon if she's not already reopened. But I wanted these quicker, so I did go for So Much Crafting again. So I've got those running up to June 2018. Then I've just got a little list of different things that I was putting in, and then we get into September. So September spread, all set up there. And then we get into the weeklies, and these I've just got a bit of an overview of appointments, jobs for the week, and then I've got my little marker that I made in the same kind of, using some of the offcut paper from the others, and I just put one of the die cuts and a sticker up there. And then we get into the daily pages, which I'm not going to show you that bit. Next week I felt like I needed a note that said, "Dear you, it'll all be okay." Some of the washi tape, and then the weekly spread. So I have the weekly, week on 2 pages, and then I put my dailies. So that's how that's all set up. This is probably my favourite view in this planner at the moment, this and one other. I just love how that goes as we go into the home section. So in my home section, I've got a meal plan, and this is where I've got week on 1 with the grid on the back. So I stamped it for meal plan and shopping list. I stamped all the dates this time round. Got a list of family favourites. Incidentally, if you have any family favourite meals, leave them down below. I'm always looking for ideas. Then I've got a cleaning plan, and just a little overview of the different zones. I've been using Fly Lady roughly. We are very blessed. I do have a cleaning service, so they do kind of take care of a lot of it, and I kind of do the extra bits as needed, and it's all written out. Again, these were December 2015 papers that I bought a while back, and I just kind of repunched and trimmed and did them that way. Kind of an overview. These Ultimate Success Planner, they are, I would say, because that one there was a So Much Crafting one, they are a slightly different white. I don't know if you can see just there. I would say they're actually whiter. Paper is still really lovely, very smooth, and yeah, I really like it. Then we've got budget tracker. I've just listed down the bills and things that are going out. Used some Planner K icons. Not done much else with that. And then we get into my work section, and here I've just got some notes which I'm not going to open up, sorry, although I will show you the printable for this month. Ooh, which I did. I did the A5 one, cut it down, and then punched, and that's the freebie printable, and I've got just some note pages and things. But yeah, again, another section that I quite like because it looks really pretty. And then my personal section, I had real problems with that personal bit. I ended up having to cut it off and stick it back on. And I've got top tabs now. So I've got a crochet section where I've got lists of works in progress. My current project that I'm working on is marked with a marker that I made. And I did this one wider than my It's a Plan one because I wanted it to sit further over. And I just think that's really cute. So just pattern notes. Then I've got ideas where I've been keeping notes on from YouTube videos or books I'm reading, just some general note paper in there. And then lists, and here I've got things like online purchases, books that I'm reading, to-do lists, And then we hit kind of more of a notebook section on here. So here, this is a piece of vellum which was in last month's kit that I laminated with some leftover die cuts at the top that says make a wish, because this was kind of ideas, forward planning, wish lists, stuff like that. This is my hello section, that's my address section, so I'm not going to go into there. Then I've got a write it down section. This is where I'm keeping, I've just used some week on 2 inserts, labelled them up, and I'm keeping kind of a jobs list for our house and things that I would like to do. It's been in here nearly a year, can you believe? Nearly a year since we moved, which amazes me. And we're getting to the point where I'm like, right, we've lived here for a year, now it's time to start thinking what we want to change or do. And then I have my travel plans divider, and that needs running through the laminator again because it's got bashed a bit. And this has got all sorts of bits and bobs in, because I'll just show you a few pages from it, because it is from Ultimate Success Planner again. It's her travel planning set, which I really like. So you've got like a countdown, you've got essential info pages, flight info pages, there's packing lists, things to buy, things to do before you leave, spending tracker, there's loads in there, and there's like a whole kind of journal layout as well. I've not got it all in here because 1, I don't need it, but 2, it would take up too much room with what I've got in here. So got that, and then I'm really sorry, but I've got a Christmas section because I thought I need to be writing down ideas and things, especially for the girls, anything that comes up. And yeah, I have labelled it just celebrate though, because I thought it can then serve for birthdays as well. But again, it's got Natalie's inserts in, and you can see you get like gift ideas, decoration ideas, small things, meal planning, online purchases, food shopping, Christmas cards, bucket lists. There's loads in it. I just thought it was really well put together. Again, I've not got every page of it in here, just the ones that I think I'm going to need. And then I had a sad fox that I managed to punch on the wrong side when I was making kits, so I put her and a piece of vellum just at the back because they're pretty and they make me happy. Big page lifter, and that's us done. So there you go. So that's everything that's in my Kikki K at the moment, and this has kind of become the one that actually travels around the house with me. I say travels around the house like I live in a mansion, I don't, but it, you know, it has my to-do list in for the day, it's got the meal planning and the shopping list in, so when I'm in the kitchen I tend to have it with me. It's got my crochet projects in, so if I need to refer to my pattern notes then it's sat there, and it's just really, really handy. I know a lot of you will go, well, you could use this planner for that or that planner for that, and yeah, absolutely I could. But what I like about this, and it's what the advantage that rings have got over anything else at the end of the day, is that you can add pages, take them out much more easily. It's, when it's closed, it's sturdy, it feels nice in my hand, and I just really like using it. Am I going to do a full setup with brand new dividers every month? I don't know. I might do. Who am I kidding? Of course I will if I've got time. But for now, it is actually getting the jobs done, and that's exactly what you need. I'm going to go and answer the door. Ah, door answered. So yeah, so it is doing exactly what I need. That daily to-do list is absolutely kind of where my day gets focused. And I'm using it in conjunction with my Erin Condren Hourly, which is my big, messy, grab any pen, scribble in it planner for forward planning. And it's just brilliant. I work better on a day-to-day basis if my planner looks beautiful and neat. I just feel better about what I have to tackle. Even when yesterday it said accounts, 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 tax return, VAT return, accounts. But when you've got stuff that you just need to jot down and keep track of and make sure you don't forget, there isn't the time to make it pretty all the time. There just isn't. I'm off on one now, sorry guys. But there isn't, and I think that's where, you know, there's kind of a move in the planner community at the moment, I think, where there's this thing of going, are you a functional and productivity planner, or are you a pretty planner? And there's this thing of, it's almost like, and forgive me if I am misinterpreting this, but it's almost as though there is a perception that pretty planning can't be functional and aid productivity because it's all about the appearance and no substance. Whereas functional planning is good, and functional planning is actually going to get things done and help you, you know, get your life together and all of that thing. And I think at the end of the day, it's a spectrum. There are going to be planners who just do like pretty planning and record what they've done in the day, and it's more actually of a memory keeping journal type thing. That doesn't make it any less valid or any less worthwhile doing. And there will be people for whom even this is just too much pretty. Just give me the plainest plain inserts and pen known to man. Obviously it wouldn't be that one because that's too pretty and glittery. And I think those are very extremes. Those are real extremes. But the thing is, what you can't then do, therefore, is that if somebody says that they enjoy using sticker kits and making their planner look pretty, you can't assume they're all the way over here, because they're probably somewhere around here, and vice versa. So that's kind of my take on it, really, that I don't think it is a choice between the two. And I don't think one's better than the other, or one's better than the other, whichever way you want to go with it. I think that we all are. Our lives change all the time, and we're all on this journey of life. Oh, this is getting philosophical now. But we are all on this kind of journey of life, and if, for me, writing down a pretty menu plan means I remember it, that's great. It's still very functional. It still tells me what I need to cook and what I need to buy. And I think really, you know, this whole thing about plan a piece and what works for you and should we try that, half the fun is in trying out new things. That's what I'm realising. Half the fun is in trying out new stuff, setting up planners and just enjoying the process of that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, actually, says she, with many planners. I think the problems come when you put yourself under pressure to have it all sorted, because that comes from that kind of thing of going, well, if my plan is in order, then my life must be in order. No. I would say I'm probably at my most productive at the moment that I've been for absolutely ages, and I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5, possibly 6 planners and notebooks, but it's working, and that's fine. To somebody else it looked like chaos, but for me it's working. So yeah, so I guess what I wanted to say really was that you have to do what works for you at the end of the day. And I do like this very much with this, but I also like it with this, which is my pretty planner, as you will see in a moment. See, pretty planner, stickers everywhere, chaos, disorder, but it's pretty and it makes me smile when I look at it, and that's fine. So you do you, as Grace over at Miss Paper Lover would say. You do you. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that kind of flick through my Cocoa Daisy in my Kikki K. Apologies for the rant at the end, not quite sure where that came from. I don't know, I went downstairs to answer the door to the guy delivering me a parcel, and yeah, that all came out. I'll leave links to everything down below. I'll leave for Erin Condren as well. They've got a buy one get one free on covers at the moment. Don't know how long that's going to last. I ordered this morning, but if you've not bought from Erin Condren before, I've got a referral link for $10 off, so you can always sign up with that. And also make sure you go and check out the new website and have a look through everything that's there. We've got the new rainbow reward scheme that's running, which means that the more you spend, the more points you earn, the more you save. Woo! And yeah, the new website is just, oh, it's just beautiful. And I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it, those of you who have taken the time to send me some feedback and let me know what you think. So there you are. Hopefully that wasn't too ranty. I'm sorry if it was. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? What's working for you at the moment? And what do you think? Are we going to see rings make a resurgence? I don't know. I wonder if we will. Take care for now, lovely people. Speak to you soon.